war. Who said that? William Burroughs. There'll always be the argument that video games are meant to be played for fun, and believe me, a lot of this was fun. People will say that video games are meant to be played at home, on the couch, relaxing amongst friends. And they are, and that is fun. But competitive gaming, when you want to attach your name to world records, when you want your name written into history, you have to pay to play. Do we have enough tape? This is important.
I formed twin galaxies where the best could play while I refereed, deciding what's right, deciding what's wrong. It seemed so easy until we met Donkey Kong. King of Kong. King of Kong.
Like they'd never seen. Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Burger Time Centipede. Records were mine, I was the best, everyone agreed.
Billy was the best until 2003, when he finally fell. He fell to me. I set twin galaxies, the new high score, 1,000,000 points, but they said I had a bad board. King of Kong. King of Kong.
It's a perpetual pissing match, a fight they won't leave. Steve beats Billy, Billy beats Steve. Now they're back in the ring for one more round. Hope this gets settled before my marriage runs aground.
It's a hard universe based on games and war, but the games we played are played indoors. We're not wasting our time, and we're not wrong. We got ladders to climb, and believe me, you must be strong to be the King of Kong. You must be strong to be the King of Kong. You must be strong.
Keep climbing, there must be a reason for all this striving.
You must be
Jump up, keep climbing, there must be a reason for all this striving.
July 9th, 1981, my birthday. It was also on this day that a Donkey Kong arcade cabinet was released worldwide. Creator Shigeru Miyamoto now claims to have regret making the game, as many hearts and friendships lie broken in the wreckage of this ape's flaming barrels. It can't be denied, however, that some men were made on this monkey scaffold. By the summer of 1982, not only were those baby blue Donkey Kong cabinets in local arcades everywhere, but other cabinets, many shapes, sizes, colors, creeds, invaded fun spots the world over. the video game craze was born, and the world's youth embraced the familiar chafe of joystick burn upon their dominant hand. Yes, truly, by the summer of 1982, the great gamers, one in particular, were already in the making. Others, however, had to have their gaming greatness, how you say, thrust upon them.
Dang it, Walt, you made me lose my quarter.
You look fine.
Give me a quarter, I need to do another run.
You know, Billy, I'm supposed to be taking your money, not the other way around. That's how arcades work. Never mind. Don't you have something, anything to do with yourself? All right, all right. You know, I have transcendental yoga on Thursdays.
One more quarter, it won't take long. Come on.
It will. Look, Wonder Boy, I have errands to do and other spiritual planes to visit. I don't have time for your one more run, so lock the door at 9.
Last quarter drops at 10.
Get
Get Greg out of here by
midnight.
midnight. I know, Walt,
Of course
I
you do.
know.
Of course you do, Walt. Now call me on the emergency phone if you need me. I gave everyone last call in the front room. You should try some of that new stuff. It's truly incredible. And I saw some girls about your age out there playing.
Yeah.
Well, not some. A couple. One. It's a real gathering of the joysticks out
Yeah,
there.
well, I would hate to further those statistics.
Okay, then. Have fun.
Hey,
You know, starting to run out of places to keep these old things.
these old things? This is Gorgar. He's the first talking pinball machine.
Sometimes, Wonder Boy, change is a good thing. Not too long. Go outside, get some fresh air. We'll try to get some sleep, a whole hour.
Hey, Walt. What's this one, anyway?
So, Donkey Kong.
And the rest was history, or rather will be history. A long, treacherous, and unfortunately well-documented history that brought us to now, 2020, a time where games fit in our pockets. Graphics are as good as going outside. You might have thought gameplay of any sort at FunSpot would have quieted, but you'd be wrong. There's just as much fire creeping up the ladders now as there ever was, maybe more.
I open the door to start my patrol. I'm looking to Destiny, packing my lunch. A chili cheese bowl, Hawaiian rolls, and a Diet Coke. Ready or not, I'm heading to Fun Spot. 1 quarter, 1 slot. I'm heading to Fun Spot. Ready or not, I'm heading to Fun Spot. 1 quarter, 1 slot. I'm heading to Fun Spot. Ready or not, I'm heading to Fun Spot. 1 quarter, 1 slot. I'm heading to Fun Spot. I can't wait to get to Fun Spot. It's the place I call my home.
Moving parts have had my heart to start. Smashing flippers, tearing scores apart. I don't see a way to stop. pinball will propel me to the top. But I've lost attention. It seems that the field's a prison, but there's a new path that I'm given. With the CRT, I'll climb to the top. How high you'll see. Don't want to stop, got a goal to reach. With this new arcade game, I'm the king of Kong, and I'm proving them wrong. When I'm dodging these barrels, they'll see that. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be the best, 'cause I've gotta be that. Ready or not, I'm heading to fun spot. 1/4, 1 slot. I'm heading to fun spot. Ready or not, I'm heading to fun spot. 1/4, 1 slot. I'm heading to fun spot. Ready or not, I'm heading to fun spot. 1/4, 1 slot. I'm heading to fun spot. Ready or not, I'm heading to fun spot. 1/4, 1 slot. I'm heading to fun spot. Ready or not, I'm heading to fun spot. 1/4, 1 slot. I'm heading to fun spot. Ready or not, I'm heading to fun spot. 1/4, 1 slot. I'm heading to fun spot. It's the place I call
Ready
my
or not,
home.
I'm heading to fun spot.
It's the place I
1/4,
call
1
my
slot.
home.
I'm heading to fun spot.
It's the place I call
Ready
my
or not,
home.
I'm heading to fun spot.
It's the place I
1/4,
call
1
my
slot.
home.
I'm heading to fun spot.
It's the place I call my home.
Slate? Right. Steven. Let me take that again. Hi, Steve Wiebe. 2004 Greater Washington Science Teacher of the Year. Oh, that was a good year. Right, so you wanted to hear about my record in Donkey Kong? I guess, I don't know. I always liked the simplicity of it. Donkey Kong's not like life, complex. No. Donkey Kong is simple. At the beginning of every board, the ape asks you one simple question. How high can you get? And there's only one choice. You get as high as you can or die. It's the real players that keep climbing. When I got laid off, I had a lot of extra time on my hands. I wanted to think, what can I do to feel like I have control of something, anything again? I immediately thought of Donkey Kong. I always come back to DK. When I got home that night, I went to the Twin Galaxies website where they keep the scoreboards, and I just typed in Donkey Kong World Record, and the spreadsheet site came up. It was held by an Billy Mitchell, and the score was something like 874,000. I remember thinking, I think I can beat that. I'm almost there. I'm almost there, Billy.
Stephen James Wiebe, a living saltine cracker, the unseasoned baked chicken of personality, and a hell of a Donkey Kong player.
After several minutes of research, we at official Donkey Kong Forums chat believe that Billy Mitchell, former Donkey Kong world record holder, cheated. Yeah?
What are you doing out here? Sad piano?
No, nothing.
Stephen J. Wiebe. I swear if it's that awful game and that awfully attractive man again.
Whoa, Nicole, attractive?
Drop it. I swear to Christ, Steve, Billy Mitchell's tacky ties do it more for you than your own wife.
That is mostly not true. He's my nemesis, honey. You know that.
He doesn't answer your calls. Your threats, dear. He doesn't answer your threats.
He's still my nemesis, okay? And right now, you should trust me. I've been doing this a long time. I know who my nemesis is, okay? And my nemesis looks like he's in deep shit. So let me have this, Nicole.
Let you have this?
Yeah.
Let you have this?
I don't like that you keep asking.
I have let you have this for 10 damn years, Steve. 10 years. 10 years of Billy Mitchell and the Donkey Kong.
This is very important to a select few people on some forums, you know.
No, Steve, I don't know I'm a normal fucking person.
This Billy Mitchell cheating scandal is the best thing that's ever happened to me, okay? Just let me have it, Nicole.
You have two perfect children, and this is the best thing that's ever happened to you?
I want to say yes here, but I know I shouldn't.
Funny, that's exactly what I said when you proposed.
Jesus, Nicole. I wanted to beat him at Donkey Kong. Not like... This seems so sad.
It's always been sad.
I'll never face my nemesis, Nicole. There's no boss fight, no ending. It's kind of like a classic game, just pisses out with no finale. I wanted to meet him on the ladders, Nicole. Jump man to jump man, console to console, barrel to barrel.
Oh my God. My dad was right. Don't let that Donkey Kong nerd knock you up, Nicole. Why don't I listen?
Nothing but the taurine flowing through our veins. The sweaty, mouth-breathing fans moistening our necks with their hot Cheeto breath. The cramping hands, bleeding calluses, the eye-piercing fluorescent lighting of the consoles, and the horrible, repetitive music blasting through your sanity, all while Billy Mitchell towers over you, cracking his giant, coin-smelling knuckles somehow very condescendingly directly into your ear.
All of that sounds terrible.
It is terrible. It's meant to be terrible. It's a competition.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Do you want some lasagna?
Again?
Yes, until it's gone, Steve, it freezes. Now, don't do that. What do I always say?
You're the whole world's second place.
But you're my
First
first
loser.
loser. Yeah. Come inside.
you been? I've been calling you for over an hour.
That's what that was. Getting change. Only quarters. Big day for arcades, Billy. You know that.
It's still Brian.
That's right.
Listen to me. We are in an arcade crisis.
Oh, we were in one of those yesterday when the popcorn machine stopped working.
Not like that. Look. Have you seen this?
Brian, this says published seconds ago. How would I have seen this?
Sit down, Walter. They're saying Billy cheated, Walt. Billy Mitchell has been accused of cheating at video games. Don't you get it? We need to get...
Billy? Cheat? You mean USA Mitchell? About 6'6", maybe 6'7", long hair, flag, tie, that?
Yes, that's Billy Mitchell. Jesus Christ, who else are we ever talking about at Fun Spots?
But that just doesn't make any sense. You know, Billy used to sleep in that booth just to be the first to play that cursed Donkey Kong. It's why he sits so straight now. Can't bend a muscle. Stiff as a marquee.
Please don't start telling me a story.
Oh, you know, Brian, what Billy did right here in Fun Spot in 1999 was a tremendous achievement in what we even thought was possible in video gaming.
We all know what Billy did in 1999, Walter. Listen to me.
I don't know what he did.
Oh, good God!
It was July 4th. Well, Billy had been there since the first Canada Day. He was pacing and on hunger strike. Back and forth, back and forth, back and...
We do not have time for this. Don't you get it? Don't any of you get it? This is on the internet. The one with YouTube.
I see. This will not be good for video games or gift shop sales.
You think?
But how could he have cheated? We were there to verify every score he did. We had several charts made. I wore my referee shirt. Dozens of marginally concerned citizens witnessed at the local news. It was all very official. He couldn't have cheated.
He didn't cheat, Walter. He frankly believes in himself too much to cheat.
Then what reason would this weeb or
Weeby.
not weeb have
Weeby.
to say that he did?
Because you could say almost anything about anyone on the internet and make a crowd of sheep subscribers believe you. And plus a lot of people hate Billy Mitchell. The internet is literally the worst thing to ever happen to video games. Or anything, really.
This could be bad. The scores are all some of these players have. Calling Billy Mitchell a cheat is changing video game history. Worse, it's erasing some of our legends. It makes a lot of trading cards inaccurate.
They're saying he wasn't even using a legal Donkey Kong cabinet. They're saying he used a program called MAME.
Is he okay?
What?
Bill, you said he was maimed.
Oh my God, Billy is so screwed. MAME. The computer program.
Oh, MAME the computer program. Makes sense.
Greg! Can I have 10 minutes with Mr. Day, please? Why is Greg even here?
Oh, Greg's always here. We only keep that mappy back there for Greg.
Okay. MAME is a computer program that replicates the old games. You could play anything on it. Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, Frogger.
Mappy?
Greg! You can play all of these games at home now because of MAME. No one's going out to the arcades anymore. They're not spending all their quarters. And here's the catch. You can save the game playing on MAME.
Whoa!
Save the game?
Exactly. Save. Pause. Take a little bitch break right when the barrels get tough.
Stop Donkey Kong's reign of terror in the middle of the pie factory and just walk away?
Grab some nachos, take a shit. Yeah.
No! Donkey Kong is about suffering. How can you expect to ascend ladders without first ascending real pain? Donkey Kong is about standing at that cabinet for 6+ hours and waiting to kiss that pixelated princess, and if you have to relieve yourself into your trousers, then so be it. That is how video games are played.
Yay!
I know. Who hasn't wet themselves at a Donkey Kong before? But that's why we have to stop this from getting out. If Billy Mitchell is marked, there's no telling which of us may be next. This will discredit every score he ever got. All the memories we have from the good old times at Fun Spot are now just another 80s lie. Like Milli Vanilli. Or acid wash looking good on anybody. This just can't get out. More out. Billy's about to get burned alive on the scaffolding.
Okay, so what do we do?
We bring Billy Mitchell back. It's time to get Billy Mitchell back in Donkey Kong shape.
Perfection. You are perfection. You have a yearning for perfection. You are one with perfection. 3,333,360. 3,333,360. 3,333,360.
Mr. Mitchell, table 1 is trying to send back the kickin' chicken fingers.
More sauce.
More?
More.
But, sir, this is your personal pocket sauce.
Yes, it is. And if you had come to work with your own Ricky's issued pocket sauce, Kevin, we wouldn't be here. Here we are.
It's Dave. And look, after this, we're all out of sauce. Like, we're about to be totally sauceless.
You're joking.
Mr. Mitchell, I'm scared.
Dave, was it? I had someone draw an analogy for me once. I was too busy at the time to draw analogies for my own use. The top French fighter pilot in World War I shot down 24 enemy planes. The top American fighter pilot in World War I? You don't know his name, do you? It's Eddie Rickenbacker.
Okay.
Shot down 27 enemy planes. But the German ace? We all, of course, know the German ace, the Red Baron, and furthermore, we all knew it was the Red Baron. You know why? 87 planes. You see, there's a difference between greatness.
It's a full house out there!
There's no need to fear being the best, because if you mind the gap, perfection is possible.
What the hell's he yammering about?
I don't know. Usually Donkey Kong, sometimes Pac-Man.
Shut up, both of you! We're one empty bottle away from a riot out there. Now you listen to me, you overgrown dweeb.
An elderly woman out there just tried to sodomize me with a frozen mozzarella stick because we're out of Pac-Man Parmesan. I need you to put on this tie, put on a happy face, and do some goddamn Pac-Man tricks.
I'll put on the tie, but I'm not doing any tricks. Hat. Some people can't walk without falling down. You tell them to smile, they always frown. Water their lawn, the grass turns brown. They get burned on a Monday, they get burned on a Friday too. It's just life in the food chain. A little pleasure, mostly pain. It's enough to drive a man insane. That's why I've been yearning, yearning for perfection, training in one direction. The top ain't never gonna stop, not while I'm yearning, yearning for perfection, training in one direction. The top, and I'm never gonna stop. So afraid of mistakes, you feel uptight. Fear keeps you up almost half the night. You try so hard, but can't get it right. You get burned on a Tuesday, you'll get burned on a Friday too. That's just life in the food chain. A little pleasure, mostly pain. It's enough to drive a man insane. That's why I've been yearning, yearning for perfection, training in one direction. To the top, and I ain't never gonna stop, not while I'm yearning, yearning for perfection, training in one direction. To the top, I ain't never gonna stop. I don't stop, 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 I don't stop. World Record Headquarters.
Why aren't you answering yourself?
Hot sauce emergency. Who is this?
It's the fucking kill screen if you're interested, Bill.
Brian?
Yeah, Brian Goon.
Well, I'll be a son of a gun. How they treating you at Fun Spot, Kill Screen?
Listen, Bill, it's bad news. It's real bad. They're meme shaming you online.
They're what now?
Meme shaming. They're saying you're a cheat on the internet. The one with YouTube.
Oh yeah, I see. And this is bad.
It's real bad. It's the kill screen of kill screens for your records. Bill, there's a tape. But you just need to lie low for a bit.
Brian, I'm 6'6" and wear a powerful selection of ties. I don't really lie low.
Try to lie low. And don't do anything insane without me.
I don't do insane things.
Yeah, okay. Look in the mirror, guy.
Mr. Mitchell!
Look, Bill, you just need to get back to Fun Spot. Things are gonna get ugly.
Brian, I haven't played Donkey Kong in years. It takes time to develop a quality hot sauce. I just haven't been playing.
I've been playing. Steve's been playing. I'll see you at Fun Spot.
Well, it's time to start dodging barrels.
What about the sauce, though?
You think he'd be more intimidated to see me? I drove 14 hours to his glorified Hooters, and he wouldn't come out of the kitchen. Said it was weird that I drove all that way from a video game score from 1982. Then after 7 hours, he finally came out and asked my wife, Nicole, and I to leave. Like I was nothing. And what did I do? Hi, Billy, like a freaking idiot. And he's all like, that man is stalking me. Please keep him away from my restaurant and my home. It's like, if you can't do it on 1 quarter, you're some kind of nobody, insignificant. Out there in the real world, you could be, oh, I don't know, say a 7th grade science teacher that the kids routinely push into the lockers. Nothing you can do about that. But in the game, you can push those kids right back into the lockers. Metaphorically, of course. I would never push a child into a... Back to Donkey Kong. I'm bad at analogies. We use these games to come home from jobs we hate, from idiot coworkers, from kids who are mean to us, and we unleash onto something, onto the game. But then the game evolves. It becomes human. All of a sudden it's a competition, and we have to unleash onto something else. The 3 initials above us on the leaderboard. On to USA. USA. That's Billy Mitchell. That's Billy Mitchell on every cabinet in this arcade.
Weeb.
Weeby.
Whatever. You're up.
Takes a lot of guts to say, you're number 1, and then wear it in colors that don't run. Takes a lot of guts to be Billy Mitchell.
Darn it, Walt, this is bad, really bad.
Nice to see you too, son.
I tried to warn you, both of you,
Has he been like this the whole drive?
ever since I picked him up from the airport security trying to check a case of hot sauce, some Donkey Kong boards, and a box of concerning electrical equipment.
Listen to this, listen to this. MAME, an acronym meaning Multiple Arcade Machine Emulator, is a free video arcade emulator designed to recreate the hardware of classic arcade game systems
Mitchell!
on modern...
Stop it! You're already giving me a headache.
The first public MAME release was in 1997 by Nicola Salmoria. 1997, that's way after my score was recorded. Nicola Salmoria. Get him on the phone.
Give me those.
Cabinets can be made from scratch or by tearing apart.
William! I'm going to meditate. You know, I moved to a cabin in Iowa just to hide from... Good to see you too, Billy.
Figured we could film my first press release in front of my Donkey Kong.
Whoa. Whoa, you're Donkey Kong? Listen, last I heard, you were a hot saucier in Florida and hadn't been playing. Let's not claim ownership of the Fun Spot Kong just yet. I open the doors to this place every day at 10
9 a.m.
on the dot. I'm just saying things have changed around here.
I'll bet that Mappy's still missing the coin door.
Hey, Bill. Damn it, Greg.
We missed you, Billy.
Thank you.
Listen, you're a framed headshot in the lobby. You left. And that's my Donkey Kong.
Still sticks.
That's how I like it.
That's how I made it.
Funny, neither of you look 17 anymore. You know, I remember the night you two met. You both called me on the emergency phone. It was 1982. Emergency phone ringing. Every new game brought disruption to my being. Billy in the back room, Brian in the front. Nobody could figure out what either of you wanted.
I was gonna be the best.
I was gonna beat them all.
Neither of you let me find a wink of sleep at all. Every single record broken, you would call to tell me. Dusk to dawn on one machine, and it really wasn't healthy. I had to meditate and ask the universe to help me. That's when I first heard the voice speaking so profoundly. You two were the best around, declaring it so proudly. But who could be the best within all of the galaxy? Who could be the best in all the galaxy? Who could be the best in all the galaxy? You could be the best within your galaxy, and you could be the best within your galaxy, and I could be the best within my galaxy, but that isn't worth a damn within this galaxy. Everyone deserves a chance within this galaxy. That's when I said, let's submit our scores between galaxies. We had referees like me verify the scores, kept track of all the facts, the settings on the boards. Wished for peace in the arcades, for the bickering to stop.
I was gonna be the first to make it to the top. Well, I'm the best at every game that I choose to play.
Both your scores speak for themselves to this very day. But I think I hear what you're trying to say. Who could be the best in all of the galaxy? Who could be the best in all of the galaxy? If you think you're the best in all the galaxy, make sure to submit your scores to the Twin Galaxies. World recognized, referee certified, community verified, international scoreboard. P.O. Box 691, Ottumwa, Iowa 52501. This was a video game news update. I'm Walter Day.
You know, we really didn't. Walter just likes to make everyone feel included. You know that.
Of course.
I mean, no one here really missed you.
Your stool warm, Bill.
Thanks, Greg.
I'm setting that Mappy on fire. All right.
All right.
All right. I want to see where your Donkey Kong game is. This thing is spreading like fireballs on a rivet board. You need to have a response now. That's how the internet works. If they say you cheated, if they say you didn't do it, well, then you need to have tangible evidence of yourself pushing yourself to the limit. Even if you sweat, even if you cry a little, even if you fail miserably, you need to react now. It's on the internet.
Whatever. I should have stayed in the back with the Gorgar. Well,
how high can you go? You can put the nerd in a suit, but you can't press out the wrinkles. Go on. It's just me.
should be like riding a bike.
It's really not.
There's a specialness to Billy. There's a glamour to Billy. There's a handsomeness to Billy. Fact of the matter is, Bill Mitchell is the best classic arcade game player of this era. Maybe the best person of this era. The whole era.
Thank you, Walt. It's simple, really. You see, I possess a burning passion to never settle for what I have. In my family, in my hot sauces, and in my Donkey Kong. That's what competitive gaming has done for me. I'll never settle. You'll never see Billy Mitchell at number 2.
You were third in Burger Time, dick.
Never surrender. Never.
There's no doubt, in my opinion, that Bill Mitchell won't end up on a Wheaties box someday. I mean, just look at it. And I'll be there, right there, behind him.
Dad, I'm busy, buddy.
What brings Walter in this referee shirt we recently picked up at a secondhand store, and I here today, is a fierce new competitor.
Dad!
His name is Steve Weepy.
Weeby.
Dad!
I said busy, buddy.
Steve?
Yes, Steve Weeby is here all the way from Washington to challenge my score, which has stood for 2 decades, and I'm fine with it.
Dad!
What?
Wipe my butt!
Steve.
I hate my life so much. He's 20 years old, honey. 20. From Bill. Fun spot. Oh my God. He's answering my threats.
Steve.
Dad!
Billy!
I'm sorry, what?
He texted me back. He texted me back. Honey, he texted me back.
You are joking.
He answered me. He answered. We're going to Fun Spot, baby. Fun Spot.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. I've been preparing for this, honey. I am going to make you the first lady of Donkey Kong.
Uh-huh.
I'm ready. Your Majesty.
I can do your majesty.
I've been planning for this, honey.
Planning. You've been planning that Billy Mitchell would answer your text message from 2007.
He's my nemesis. I knew he would. I can feel his movements. It's nemesis shit, dear. You wouldn't understand. Will you just listen to me?
Fine.
Thank you. You said I have to win, so really this is all your fault.
Your rationale is concerning. Sometimes you know that.
Nicole, you were right.
I I usually am.
I have to beat Billy Mitchell. I have to. It doesn't matter if I've memorized every known barrel drop pattern, he's still Billy Mitchell. I've had nightmares about him since I was 12, honey.
You've had nightmares about an overgrown video game geek since puberty.
It sounds weird when you say it. This is like when I played baseball, honey. I need a strategy to win. You've got to have a plan A and a plan B.
Yeah, here we go. You also need athletic ability, babe, but plan away.
I planned way away, Nicole. Meet Plan B.
A Donkey Kong board?
Not just any Donkey Kong board. I got this Donkey Kong board from Canada. There's a secret underground Billy Mitchell society there. They meet every other Thursday. They do a white elephant at their Christmas party, apparently.
I don't care, Steve. Why did you buy another Donkey Kong board? Just get to the point. What does this all mean?
It means I'm going to cheat.
Cheat? I thought this was supposed to be like head-to-head jump guy to jump guy, right?
You were listening.
Jeez. Just get to the point. What? Tell me what this all means. This is all very confusing, and not many people seem to care.
That's what Guinness says when I call in scores. I want to beat Billy Mitchell. And if buying a board from the known oil slicks of competitive gaming helps me kick Billy Mitchell in the barrels, so be it. This board is rigged like an election. Extra barrels, only blue. More fireballs, missing ladders. This Donkey Kong board is a masterpiece, both in technology and douchebaggery, and I'm proud I'm the man who's gonna plant it inside Billy Mitchell's Donkey Kong.
I'm sorry. I forgot that I really don't care about any of this, and I stopped listening.
And soon, everyone will stop listening and caring. Nothing's ever come easy. I'm gonna change that here today. Don't need a dagger. Gonna use this board to get my way.
I'm afraid of your nature. You're more like milk inside of gin. Bring your courage to the console. Maybe, baby, you might
Take
win.
a look and see
Soon and soon be.
the king and queen of arcade glory. Baby, can't you see? It's the reign of weaving. I'll be the best they've ever known. They'll never defeat me. Soon I'll be sitting on the throne. Sure, some call it cheating. I call it playing for the win.
Think I stopped caring. Just let me know when it begins.
Take a look and see
Soon and soon be.
the king and queen of arcade glory. Baby, can't you see? It's the reign of weaving. I'll be the best they've ever known. They'll never defeat me. Soon I'll be sitting on the throne. Soon I'll be sitting on the throne. I'll see you there. It's a
Kong off.
A Kong off?
A Kong
Off. Yes.
A fucking
Brian!
Kong off?
This is a family arcade.
Family my balls, Billy.
I don't think I know what that means.
Calm it down, you two. You're upsetting the games.
A Kong off. It's perfect. I'm glad I thought of it. They say I cheated on the
Internet.
yeah, the internet. Fine. They say I cheated. I'll prove that I can play. I'll do it live here at Fun Spot. Just me and Steve Wiebe.
Whoa, no, no, no. You are not ready to play Steve Wiebe.
I mean,
Billy, I need you to look me in the eyes and tell me you did not invite Steve Wiebe to Fun Spot for a Kong off.
I can't do that.
Oh my God.
It'll be nice to see Steve again.
You're both insane.
You know what? We have time. I mean, I have a coach.
Who? No.
Come on, it'll be like old times.
That's precisely what I'm afraid of.
It's Donkey Kong. It's like riding a bike.
I'm gonna choke you with that
You
stupid
touch
tie.
my tie and there's hot sauce in all four of your eyes.
Billy, Brian, be nice.
Take turns.
My world doesn't revolve around 3 a.m. trips to the arcade just to deliver you Aquanet and VHS tapes anymore, Billy.
It totally does.
Yeah. Yeah, you retired at 30 to play Donkey Kong for a living. This is exactly what your life revolves around.
All right. Put on your overalls, Mitchell. It's a motherfucking Kong off.
That was awesome.
It was awesome.
Got your shirt.
It's a Kong off. Can you feel the heat? It's just an invitation across the nation, a chance for gamers to meet. So grab yourself a cabinet and loosen up your wrist. This ain't a game of checkers or golf. It's a Kong off.
What does that mean? It's in a midlife crisis, a masculine virus, or something in between. Not quite rock bottom, baby, but you're not far off. So go and have a good time, honey, and maybe you'll win. I said, come on.
Kong off! Kong off!
Kong off. So get on the floor. It's all digital caffeine. We might see a kill screen or even a high score.
Here it comes.
I can't wait.
Buckle up.
Oh boy.
It's a Kong off.
that.
Kids love cheating.
Billy Mitchell, video game player of the century. Let's do another take. What do you say? Billy Mitchell, video game player of the century. The year was 1999, and I was at my cockiest. And I says, in a press release, mind you, I says, I'm going to beat Pac-Man. I didn't know if I could do it or not, but I figured I'd make the announcement anyway. Finally, one angry man says, there's been 10 billion games played worldwide. How the hell are you going to beat it? And I says, because I'm Billy Mitchell. And then I beat Pac-Man. After I got a burger and went back to work. What I learned from Pac-Man was perseverance. To get past board 21, where Pac-Man reaches peak difficulty, you have to take the maze corners down to 1/60th of a second. You can't blink. You have to take those corners perfectly, 29,000 times at 1/60th of a second. By the time you reach board 256, there's only enough memory left to load half the screen. That's it, the split screen. The moment you've reached perfection. 3,333,360. When I saw those numbers go up, I thought, wow, you've finally reached perfection. Where do you go from there? What do you think? I'm sort of working on a thing here.
There it is. Billy Mitchell. Here, hold my tools.
That's the sexiest thing you've said in a decade.
I wonder if he'll still sign my marquee after this.
And you lost it.
Toolbox. Toolbox.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
I don't think...
Damn it. I never knew how to put these damn things in.
Great, Steve. I'm so glad that we're here.
So, what do you care if I cheat anyway? What is it you always say? It's just Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I personally don't care, Steve. You're totally right. I will be so happy when my dirty, cheating husband tells his lie of a Donkey Kong story at all the baby showers, and we can all be so proud. Are you even sure that this is going to work?
The Canucks make good bogus boards, dear.
Okay.
Billy Mitchell will look like a perfect amateur, and no one will be the wiser.
Great.
But...
Steve, did you hear that?
We try to go as slow as we could, guys. There's just no way to make that scene go slower without...
You look loud.
Go on, get dressed.
Actually, I was thinking of just staying in, frying some bacon on your hair straightener. I'll be damned if those convention food truck guys try to get me with the $19 nachos again.
The Namco girls are downstairs. You love the Namco girls. Let's go. Oh, there's a letter on the table for you.
From who?
I don't know, Koo. I don't read your mail. Besides, I got enough hate mail of my own to respond to. And some stalker from Indiana, but that's another thing entirely.
Hello, Brian. It's Steve Weeby. Steve Weeby from King of Kong. Haven't you had enough? There's no garage to break into this time. I know that was you, you weaselly bacon-snorting. Anyway, I think we both want the same thing. A turn. Meet me in the Kong-off hall when we power down for the night, if you're sick of your number. It's 2. Your number is 2, by the way. You're second to Billy Mitchell. I have a way we can change that.
You coming or not?
You go on without me.
What am I going to do with the Namco girls?
Billy, I could think of several.
You're acting weird. You've literally never passed on an opportunity to go to a party with food or any girls, let alone the Namco girls. What gives?
Okay, hear me out. Training with you again gave me an idea.
I could always use more ideas.
Promise me you won't freak out?
I don't freak out.
Billy, you've been wearing that tie to spite a rival player for 30 years because he called himself Captain Canada at an event and you thought it was a national threat to the arcade.
I don't see your point, Brian. That's competition and patriotism.
Billy, listen to me. What if I played in the Kong-off?
You play?
Well, why not?
Because you're the number 2, and I'm the Billy Mitchell. We're here because they say I cheated on YouTube. This is a big deal, Brian. We're here because my current Wikipedia page reads, former Donkey Kong world record holder. We're here because they made fun of me on the regular show, and the waitstaff at Ricky's will not let it go. But we are not here for you to play. This Kong-off is not about playing. It's about redemption. Now get dressed.
Wow.
Get dressed. You're cleanish. Maybe one of the girls will take a shine.
You've been so obsessed with clearing your name and your scores that I should have known you wouldn't care.
Wouldn't care?
You think I want to just give you my secrets forever? I don't just play to get you ready for every time you want to trot out to the arcade and ascend Kong's throne. I have my scores to keep too, Billy. I want the Namco girls too. We all want Namco girls.
Yeah, not everyone has the wherewithal for Namco girls. This Kong-off is literally about clearing my name.
I thought you always had a plan. What's your plan now?
I always say that I always have a plan. It's one of my catchphrases.
You shouldn't have catchphrases. You should be playing. The plan should not be to have me come up with the plan.
That's the arrangement.
That's the arrangement?
You can't play.
Says who?
The King of Kong. Now get dressed. Here, I picked out a tie for you. Greet the Namco girls like a gentleman.
There used to be a time when Donkey Kong was about more than Billy Mitchell's scores. Listen, you're nothing but a 2-quarter maze hack.
You take that back.
Donkey Kong was never your game, you ghost gobbler. That's your problem, Billy. It's always about you. You talk to the girl in the front. You beat the game. You moved to your stupid restaurant in Florida. It's your game. Donkey Kong was never your game.
Every game in that arcade is my game.
Okay. Then beat me. Let me compete against you. Let me compete, since Donkey Kong is your game. Yeah, I thought not. The Billy Mitchell I knew was the best there was. No questions. The Billy Mitchell I played next to at Fun Spot didn't back down from a challenge. That Billy Mitchell was my hero. My hero. Not some giant chicken in a white suit. You don't want me to play because you're scared you might lose. You stopped asking how high can you get because you like looking down from the scaffolding and throwing the barrels on everyone else. You stopped climbing, Billy Mitchell. And I can't help you.
Now I know why Donkey Kong concerns my wife so much.
Weeby called it. Your time is up. Weeby would be a great ref, you know?
Come on.
And for the record, I never thought you cheated. You would have needed me for that, too.
Brian!
Die on a barrel, Billy.
He said our Donkey Kong. I'm not afraid I'll lose. I'm Billy Mitchell. I can't lose. You are perfection. You are perfection. You are one with perfection. You have a yearning for perfection. You can't lose. You can't lose. Oh, I might lose. All these years chasing monkeys, climbing ladders to nowhere. A fool might lose all his money. The lonesome man has nowhere. Chase your dreams wherever they take you. Sometimes up, sometimes down. But dreams are like a tattoo of me. The kind you crave, but soon regret. All these years chasing glory, yearning for perfection. whole story. Mine's not done, not yet. Mine's not done, not yet.
I think I almost have it.
I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. Did you hear that?
It's just Koo. Don't worry. Come on out, Koo.
I thought you two hated each other.
We do. You don't know how to put that board back in, do you?
Oh.
What you're doing there, that's not going to work. Donkey Kong won't even turn on like that.
God damn it, Steve!
You know what, Nicole? You'll help me?
I'll help.
Why?
I came, didn't I? Okay, how about this? If I help you beat Billy, I get to play live. Submit a score, no funny business.
Brian, I'm an honorable guy here, but we've agreed on this. Billy Mitchell's time is up. Do we have a deal? I don't need to be number one. I just need to beat Billy Mitchell.
Yeah, that's worse.
Shake on it.
Okay, fix it. And so that Billy can't tell.
All right, all right.
That's all there is to it, huh?
Yeah. Great. We've been here for hours.
Listen, Steve, I'm sorry I broke into your garage back then. That wasn't right. We were scared of you. Billy was scared of you. He's human, you know? You're a good player. And you played well. We got scared and we bullied you, okay? That's just how we do things. If you want to be in the Gamers Club, you just have to deal with these things. I mean, someone used to send Billy a bag of actual shit every day.
Oh my God.
This happened for 6 straight years. You just have to play through these things.
Billy Mitchell can't be stopped. There will always be more tapes, more scores, forever. Billy Mitchell is a Donkey Kong, and Donkey Kongs must be stopped.
Honey.
Billy Mitchell must be stopped.
Steve Hunt.
Calm down, Weebs.
I've had 16 Red Bulls. I can't keep my eyes open. Tomorrow is going to be my day. Nicole, we talked about this.
We did, honey. Sadly, we did. You're really the bride here, but you need to calm down. You are embarrassing yourself in front of the embarrassment. Okay.
Just
Good.
save it for the cabinet tomorrow, Weebs.
The cabinet.
What?
Get in.
I'm sorry, what?
Get in.
This is ridiculous.
I need to know exactly where you are until well after I win this Kong off. Get in the Kong, Koo.
This is insane.
If you want this to be over, I have to win, and he is getting in that Donkey Kong. Rule 34, know how to handle your barrels at all times. Get in the Kong, Koo.
That book sucks.
Get in!
You're not gonna screw. Oh, you are. Great. This is great.
Are we done?
We're done.
Somebody help! Billy? Billy, help! Walter? Mappy guy? Greg? I know you're out there. I'm behind the Donkey Kong. You know what? It doesn't matter anymore.
Maybe I should go home.
Thought that this could be the day I put my skills on display.
Maybe I've lost my touch.
I wanna win so much.
I found my inner strength just in time. Now it's time to climb.
How high can we go? How far can we fly before the wax in our wings melt and we fall from the sky? I really don't know, but it's time to try. How high can we go?
Never felt so nervous.
My life has a purpose.
So much more than just a game. Something I can't explain.
I've gotta pull it together.
How to handle the pressure. It's too late to turn back now. How high can we go? How far can we fly before the wax in our wings melts and we fall from the sky? I really don't know, but it's time to try. How high can we go?
It's time for the show.
Barrel. 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 Jump. Jump. Barrel. Hammer. Huh. Only 3 more levels to the potential Donkey Kong kill screen. Barrel. Barrel. Spring. Barrel. Barrel. Fire. Oh, you sneaky ape. Barrel. Barrel. Hammer! Your time is up, Kong.
Grandpa Gamer, this way.
You let him put Brian in a Donkey Kong?
I didn't say I was proud of it. Okay, just come on.
Well, why are you telling me?
You are literally wearing a uniform that leads me to believe I should be telling you. Look, I just want Steve back. I just want the Steve that played Donkey Kong because it made him happy.
Why do we even have this many Donkey Kongs?
I have only been met with questions at the Kong off, Walter. Are we letting him out or not? I forgot which one we left him behind. Brian! Brian Koo?
Brian Koo. Brian Koo, where are you?
Donkey Kong?
Of course it's Donkey Kong. I've been narrating the show, and I'm always with you, Brian.
I know.
Brian, my people have lost their way. They strayed from the ladders. They run into the fire. They dance with the springs. And where are you, dear Brian Koo?
What do you mean?
I've been waiting at the top for you. You never come. The best things in life come after the climb, Brian. The freshest bananas, the highest scores, and yes, Pauline, you must climb, Brian. My son William knows this. It's time for you to climb, Brian. Climb.
Oh, this is one of those.
One of those what?
Oh, no. I get it. Keep going.
I was at the top, and you never... You know what? This feels all wrong now, Brian.
No, Donkey Kong, wait! Tell me he doesn't take this. Tell me he doesn't take my arcade and my hero.
Brian, the game is not about what other gamers take from you. It's about what you gave the game.
I'm over here.
Brian, I need you. I need your help. I need you to stop Steve. He's had like 9 more Red Bulls. I don't know what he's capable of. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but he should be playing Donkey Kong and Billy Mitchell fair.
Steve probably should have heard that.
I love Steve, but this isn't right. And it's not Steve. It's not even Billy even. This is just about petty scores that are kept between men. Like, Steve used to play Donkey Kong because he wanted to save the princess.
Pauline's not a princess. That's a common misconception.
I don't care. Don't care. Thought it was sweet. But this is about something else now. He just wants to beat another dad because he has a better lawn. And what's worse, that's literally all it's about now. It's just beating Billy Mitchell. He doesn't want to be anybody's hero. He doesn't even want to be on top. You heard him. He just wants to beat Billy. He's forgotten how to play the game, Brian. I need you to go remind him.
That was beautiful, Nicole. I got this. Billy! The board is rigged! Weeby's cheating! Billy!
You came back.
We can do that part later. Come on. You've only got 2 men left.
Guess you must like that number, Koo.
Shut up, Steve! Look, Billy, Weeby's cheating. The board is rigged. I saw it. I put it in.
I know. Usually is rigged.
Steve, honey, I told Walter everything. This has gone far enough.
Oh, I wasn't listening to you, dear.
Ah!
Stephen J. Weeby,
It's a con, baby!
you are sleeping on the couch for the next 12 years.
Worth it!
You can do this. Bogus board or not, you're the king. You got this.
No, Brian. You got this.
What? But you're down to your last man. We have to beef up your points.
Play.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? This is illegal. Mitchell's disqualified.
Steve, this is insane.
My day, Nicole. Let me have this.
Hey, stretch.
All right, I've seen enough. Substitute handicap Mitchell. I'll allow.
Are you kidding me, Walt? What is wrong with you people? Don't you get it? Billy Mitchell is bigger than Donkey Kong. It's time we take our game back. Take our game back.
To care about this, Steve. This has gone far enough. This is insane. Let's just turn off the games. We're done.
I thought you wanted me to win.
I do, Steve, but not like this. This isn't you.
Spring.
Billy, if I beat this for you, this main shaming won't go away.
My redemption isn't a score, Brian. It's how I play the game. It's how you remember me playing the game. Hammer.
Billy,
Yes, Brian?
you're my fucking hero.
I know.
Soon the scaffolding of Donkey Kong's kingdom shall have the pillars of balance.
You are a weird little man.
There's a potential.
You're kidding me.
There's a potential Donkey Kong kill screen coming up if anyone's interested.
Keep calm, everyone. It's just a power surge. We have a surprising amount of Donkey Kongs plugged in. Somebody find the breakers.
Oh, Steve, baby. Wait. I gotta go.
Thanks for letting me out of the cabinet, Weeby's wife.
You arcade nerds aren't as creepy as I thought you were.
We absolutely are.
Go. Billy Mitchell always has a plan. Mitchell, I'm the king of Kong, but they say I did something wrong. I'm here to tell you, the kingdom's built on lies. So listen to my counterclaim. I don't cheat, I don't name, and everybody knows my name. I'm not wrong. I'm telling you, I'm not wrong. I'm the king of Donkey Kong. They're too blind to see what's in my mind. Kong's my thing, and I'm the king.
There's no redemption in scores or fame. It all comes down to the way you play the game.
And always having a plan.
So grab your hammer and start to climb. Put your fears on the sideline. The game of life has no halftime. We're not wrong. We're the kings of Donkey Kong. They're too blind to see what's in our mind. Kong's our thing, and we're the kings. We're the kings.
If Babe Ruth just hit the ball over the wall, it would have just been another accomplishment. What made it special was he pointed at the wall. All at once?
William James Mitchell Jr. hit the road up for a ride. Now Pinball isn't Billy